What is the craziest story that ever happened to you, but nobody ever believes? My mom only told this story once. And the moment she finished, she said she would never speak of it again. Not because she was dramatic or wanted attention, but because even saying the words out loud made her feel like something was listening. This is her story. It was the fall of 1988. Austin, Texas. My mom and her 4 college friends decided to spend Halloween weekend on a guided tour of an old, decommissioned state prison, the kind of place that still held the weight of everything that had happened inside its walls. They were all atheists, rational people. None of them bought into the whole demon and spirit stuff. So, when someone pulled out a Ouija board during a quiet moment away from the tour group, nobody objected. Why not, right? They settled into a dimly lit corner of the prison yard, laughing, half expecting nothing. The first question, are there demons here? The planchette slid to yes. Nervous laughter. Someone accused someone else of pushing it. Second question, what happened here? It spelled out one word. Death. The laughter stopped. Third question, who are you? It moved slowly. Lucifer. Nobody said a word. They packed up the board and rejoined the tour group without discussing what just happened. But something had already shifted. That's when Mom noticed Marcus acting strange. Marcus was the most level-headed person in the group. Quiet, funny, grounded. But now he was glued to the tour guide, asking question after question. How did they die? How many executions happened here? What did their faces look like? The tour guide looked uncomfortable. Mom felt a chill she couldn't explain. When the tour ended and the group was free to roam, Marcus wandered off alone. 20 minutes later, they found him. He was sitting exactly where they had used the Ouija board. Motionless, staring at the wall. Marcus, come on. Let's go. He turned slowly. His expression was wrong. Not blank, wrong. No, he said quietly. I want to stay here. I like it here. They got him into the car. Eventually. But the drive back was terrifying. Marcus sat in the back seat asking questions about demons. About hell. About whether any of them were afraid of dying. Everyone laughed it off nervously. Then he went quiet. And in a voice my mom describes as the most inhuman sound she has ever heard from a human throat. Deep. Distorted. Almost layered. He said, you should believe in hell. That's where you're all going. Then, staring straight ahead. You're all going to be dead soon. Back at the dorms, Marcus's roommate Daniel managed to calm him down. Things almost felt normal again. The 4 of them gathered in Mom's room. Music on. Lights on. Trying to laugh it off. Marcus stepped out to use the bathroom. 10 minutes passed. Then the room started shaking. Pictures fell off the wall. The lamp fell off the desk. Mom and Daniel rushed into the hallway. No one else had come out of their rooms. No one else had felt a thing. But at the end of the hall, standing completely still under a flickering light, was Marcus, staring at nothing. Daniel approached him slowly. Marcus, what are you doing? Marcus turned, and in that same terrible voice said, Marcus isn't here anymore. He's mine now. Daniel snapped. He grabbed Marcus. But Marcus just laughed. The most evil laugh Mom had ever heard. Daniel lost it and attacked Marcus. All while Marcus laughed that evil laugh. Then suddenly Marcus snapped out of it crying. Why are you hitting me? Mom said she'd never seen anyone cry so hard or seen such terror in someone's eyes. And ever since that night, Mom has been in church every Sunday and Wednesday. If you've ever experienced something you can't explain, something that changed the way you see the world, drop it in the comments. Because some stories don't have rational endings. And some questions you probably shouldn't ask.